Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel where we talk about Beyblade news and events, and today we're going to be talking about the new Hasbro Stadium that has just been leaked called the Drop Attack Battle Set, and it's a pretty interesting set to say the least. Now, before we talk about this, I just want to remind you guys that a vast majority of you watching are not subscribed to this channel right now, so if you're genuinely enjoying the content that we do, please consider subscribing and enable notifications so you don't miss out on more awesome Beyblade content. My goal for this channel in 2025 is to get this past 10k subs, so any help with that is greatly appreciated, and it will be encouraging me to continue bringing you more newer content on a regular basis. I appreciate your support either way. Now, this is actually something that I saw on Twitter yesterday by @LikeBays. It shows the new drop-down attack stadium that will be exclusive to Hasbro, and we've previously seen this in the Cobalt Dragoon Amazon listing, and this stadium set will come with the Hasbro exclusive Wyvern Unique Line Bay, as well as Impact Drake. Now, I want to first talk about the inclusion of Impact Drake in the set because, as you guys know, I love Impact Drake. It is my absolute favorite Beyblade right now, with Sword Phoenix being a close second. Impact Drake released in Japan as a starter set with the string launcher, and the blade's unique gimmick was rubber attack for strong recoil hits. It's a devastating attack type that is actually one of the heaviest Beyblades right now at 39.4 was its peak weight. I know because I have it. But it has a drawback where the stamina is not that great due to the rubber contact. Impact Drake also introduced the new attack bit Low Rush, which is a lower version of Rush, one of the most popular attack bits in the game right now. So Impact Drake coming to Hasbro, especially this quickly in a stadium set, is a pretty big deal. However, while it's great Hasbro players will get to experience Impact Drake soon, there is a downside. While Impact Drake was easily accessible in Japan as a starter set, Impact Drake will be locked behind a $50 paywall with the Low Rush bit. We've been here before with Dagger Dram being locked behind the first Hasbro Stadium along with the Rush bit. However, as of the time of this recording, Low Rush is not available with any other Beyblades besides Impact Drake in Japan. The Rush bit will become more available cheaper with the eventual release of Green Wizard Rod as a single. When the stadium eventually gets released, the only way to get a Low Rush bit will be by buying the stadium again. Not to mention, Impact Drake's rubber will wear down due to its use, and you will never get a new one until you get another stadium. So while it's great that Hasbro players will get to experience Impact Drake soon, they will still suffer the economic handicap. Hasbro locking their best blades or parts behind expensive huge sets for no other reason other than money! Now let's talk about the new UX Wyvern. This is Hover Wyvern 385 needle. This is definitely a Hasbro exclusive creation since Japan doesn't have this. This is a UX version of Gale Wyvern that is not particularly popular in the competitive meta, but I know Evie will like this one. However, Wyvern's blade looks pretty cool. It's going to be coming with 385 ratchet and needles, so it's going to be built like a defense type despite Wyvern being primarily a stamina type. Introducing 385 in the stadium set is interesting, because in Japan this was in the custom set, which is probably not going to be ported over to Hasbro. It's not exactly the greatest ratchet because the thing is 85 millimeters in height, which makes blades really tall and prone to bursting more easily. And needle is a decent defense bit, clearly the choice to have an attack type and defense type in the stadium set. And of course, these two blades will come with the crappy Hasbro starter launchers. Now, speaking on the stadium itself now, as we expected, the gimmick of the stadium is dive attack, so blades are meant to ride the extreme rail up and drop down with an extremely powerful attack from the air. Impact Drake being the powerful attack type that it is, you can probably expect hazardous levels of drop down attacks. This could potentially work well with the Low Rush since it keeps the center of gravity low and land a perfect hit. But however, the drawback could be that Low Rush will cause this blade to remain in midair, and it will fly itself into the extreme zone even easier. According to the back of the box, the purpose is to attack the top of your opponent's blade, which will probably end well damage-wise. So, what are my thoughts on this? I think that it is a pretty cool idea, and I think Aero Pegasus users will really get a kick out of the stadium. I definitely want to pick one up because I want to try the gimmick in the stadium for myself. However, I do think that it is positioned a little bit weirdly. I'm not really sure how it would work, because the extreme zone and the knockout over zones are so close together near the bottom. The stadium coming with Impact Drake really surprises me, but also baffles me too, as I didn't expect Hasbro to immediately introduce Impact Drake to us this fast, since its previous incarnation, Cobalt Drake, still has never seen a Hasbro release. So I guess Hasbro will just never release a Cobalt Drake, not even a different unpopular colored one like green or yellow versions, I guess. Unfortunate. But hey, Impact Drake, so we get to experience the next best thing. While the stadium is probably going to be between $50 or $60 price range, I think that you will get your money's worth with this, considering the cost to have an Impact Drake imported here in North America is around $40 or so, and you're getting a pretty big piece of plastic with an exclusive Beyblade as well, so I believe this might be worth your money to pick up. Also, if I do go to one of those Hasbro only GameStop tournaments that they do, I could get to use Impact Drake. Woo! It's still unknown as of the time of this recording when this will come out, but however, April, we're expecting to see the next wave of products for Hasbro according to the same reveal page. Obsidian Shell, Shadow Shinobi 180 Metal Needle, Keel Shark 160 Quake, and then the Beat Tyranno and Triceratops dual pack, as well as Weiss Tiger and Talon Terra dual pack are expected to come April or around there. Could be sooner, maybe later, depending on the real life circumstances going on right now. But let me know what you all think of the new Drop Attack Arena set in the comments down below. If you like this, support this channel by pressing the thumbs up and give us a subscribe for more awesome Beyblade content. I'm Haru Ran, and remember, keep being serious about having fun. Bye!